What is going on today, guys? Welcome back to an episode of WNN, a special report. Today we'll be talking about the Teenage Engineering OPX-Y. OPX-Y, does it cost so much money? Let's find out. On the website here, it says Love in First Sight in German. I know this because I translated it from German to English. Yes, WNN, the source for your #1 production news. I use Google Translate so you don't have to. Then we got a little hand here. Well, you know what? Maybe it's a normal size hand. I'm not sure the sizing of the hand. And then the different shades of gray sort of finally make sense here. We have the different shades of gray. 50 Shades of Gray. Let's see what this one means. The Dream Machine. Okay. Hopefully we do not have to do any more translation. Be careful what you wish for. Not really the first English sentence I was expecting to get out of this, but okay. We know you've had wet fantasies, a little graphic there, about a no-compromise dual CPU boosted and fully rebuilt sequencer. Can't say I've had those exact fantasies, but maybe some of you teenagers there have had that fantasy. Fully rebuilt sequencer, sampler, and performance instrument based on the much-loved workflow of the OPZ. Now including built-in CV, effect sends, and a best-in-class DAC with 8 individual instrument tracks, 8 auxiliary tracks for controlling. Okay, so I know all you non-nerds here are just like, what does any of it mean? 8 auxiliary tracks for controlling any external synthesizer, modular or otherwise, and adding effects. We dare to say it's probably the most complete portable sequencer ever built. It's here, it's real, it's black. Why has it got to be black for? I thought we were doing gray here. What is going on? And it's got so much more than you've wished for. By now. Teenage Engineering always got to be extremely cryptic with their website. I mean, obviously that is it there, but I just want a picture of the full thing, really. Once again, proving my point about it being cryptic. Nice uniform design. The exterior is all black and matches the exact dimensions of OP1 Field. Well, it is actually a good thing because OP1 Field is a nice size. It is something that you can actually take on the go with you and you can still create with. So, hooray. A distinct grayscale gradient at its center. I want to say most people don't care about that. Making it clear that OPX-Y is all about serious sequencing and design, apparently. Hands-on graphics on the high-resolution display are all grayscale, with the bright red indicate recording and parameter locks. All vital keys have LEDs to stay in full control. It's minimal, it's efficient, it's sexy. Okay, guys. Getting some BDSM vibes here. Why are they looking at me like that? Okay, so the sequencer. Experience the ultra-fast sequencing workflow. Punch-in FX lets you add quick, rapid-fire, and unique live variations. Why do they always gotta lie? That's not unique. Nothing is gonna be unique these days, okay? Nothing is gonna be unique. Just getting that clear here. It's not gonna be unique. Nothing is ever unique these days, okay? We are too far gone at this point. We've already created every effect. Nobody's making a new effect completely, okay? And adding individual step components creates an extra dimension and deep rhythmic patterns. Randomize note timing, velocity, and pitch, or use live automation to alter filters. Use Brain, trademark, to create chord progressions, generating tracks that reinvent themselves literally. Okay, so it seems like they may have some sort of scalar variant here, but they call it Brain, trademark. The jokes almost write themselves. I don't know how to make that into a joke. I mean, hopefully it's not brainless. Hopefully it's intelligent. I don't know what else to say about it. Transpose and generate uncharted chord progressions using Brain, trademark, and get different sounds every time. Uncharted chord progressions. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like they might be overselling it here, although this does look good. I won't lie. I will not lie. This does look good. I mean, especially for the price point. I know some people are going to complain about it, but I mean, it is a lot better than the OP1, which I believe was around the same price, the OP1 Field, that is. I mean, you could just get a MacBook Pro at this price, but the OPX-Y seems to be one of the most powerful portable DAW-less solutions. At a certain point though, you are kind of just buying a computer that masquerades as a DAW-less machine. It's basically just the same shit in different clothing with more limitations. Use accelerometer and pitch bend to add modulation or alter the behavior of punch-in FX. At least they didn't throw in the word unique there, right? God damn it. They must be partnered with Google Translate here, because why are they trying to get me to throw this into Google Translate so much? Variety of functions. At least all this isn't in German too, right? 8 unique synth engines, new drum sampler, multi-sampler, synth sampler, 4 filter types, 24 voice, multi-timbral synthesis, players per track, instant sampling, 6 built-in effects, master EQ, master saturator, master compressor limiter, stereo signal path, Brain, trademark, 24 punch-in FX, trademark, creative tape looper, 2 sequenceable built-in FX slots, MIDI channels selectable per track, 10,000 project files with version history, 16 track, 64 step sequencer with 4 pages, powerful step components, 9 patterns per track, 99 scenes, song mode with 9 songs per project, presets per pattern, 10 grooves for creative swing, USB-C audio / MIDI host and device audio out, multi-out jack for CV, MIDI, audio and sync out, MIDI in, audio in, built-in speaker, built-in mic, smooth parameter locks, 1920 pulses per quarter note, pressure sensitive pitch bend, Bluetooth MIDI. Oh, okay. You think you fancy now, huh? Microtonal tuning, performance gyroscope, and much more. It's insane to think there's much more than that, because that felt like the most insane list I've ever had to read. Oh, now we got some dancing here. Are these the teenagers? Are these the teenagers who are engineering? He's not really feeling the dancing, but he is feeling the molly. Sure. Or maybe that guy's feeling the molly. You know, every crew has, you know, a dancer and a non-dancer. And, you know, we identified who's who here. This is about $100,000 in OPXYs here. So I think we found who listens to IDM here. This guy's also been practicing some mewing, it looks like. Good job. You know, I get what they're going for with this demo here. It's very IDM, very highbrow, but at the same time, like, you know, maybe something just that's a little more appealing to the average person would be good. I genuinely want to know who is their idea guy and how do they get ideas like this? That's what I genuinely want to know, because like, what drugs are they taking? Are they not taking drugs? Maybe they should be taking drugs. I don't know. But these ideas they come up with for their branding as well as the promotional videos and whatnot are genuinely pretty unhinged and pretty out there. They're pretty wacky. That was something. I actually like that a lot better than their other OPXY video. The one they have on their YouTube channel is like 30 seconds, and it's a big nothing burger. Whereas that one was like a humongous nothing burger. First of all, though, let's discuss the price before we go in any further, right? You don't want to oversell people too soon. You know, hey, if you're considering buying this product, make that decision for yourself. I am not here to sell it to you. That's why I do not have affiliate links like these other news channels. Oh, shots fired. I know. I'm sorry. You know what you're doing, though. You know what you're doing. Okay, so it's $22.99. Pretty fucking hefty. Pretty fucking expensive. As you can see, it has a lot of features. Pretty much every feature you could hope for in this sort of thing. Can it run Doom though? Probably not. Don't forget to get all your accessories here for no less than $89. You can get bags ranging from $89 to $249. Definitely not overpriced in any way. Don't forget to get other products too. You can spend, you know what, instead of buying a used car, you can just buy all of this stuff combined. It does get 16 hours of USB-C rechargeable battery on it. That is pretty nice. That's a long time for this. I'm assuming that's why they went for the same sort of design. I am very curious about the quality of the Brain trademark transpositions. Run every track independently at different speeds and lengths to form powerful polyrhythms. That's actually pretty nice. Create new sequences every time with steps components, variations that can be added to any step on the sequencer, controlling everything from altering pitch to bending, skipping, or even multiplying steps. Okay, they have all these different things here. If you want to read them, go in and read it. I'm not gonna read every single little thing here to you. You know, sometimes I consider reading every little thing here or trying to explain it to people, but then I'm just like, fuck, like this is kind of it's a little bit of a comedy show mixed in here, like, and this is gonna really kill the comedy if I have to read every single little thing in here. So, you know, hey, if you want to read that, pause it, read it. So as you can see here, it has basically everything you would want for ins and outs, although you're limited to one of each. But it also seems like you can do a lot with just this thing and nothing else. So I don't know how much of that you're really going to personally need. It's more so just going to be for extracurricular activities. Okay, guys, that was it for this quick story on the Teenage Engineering OPXY. Why am I still doing this? I'm just kidding. I love doing this show. Sorta. Not really. I like it sometimes. I think it's really the editing that I get kind of tired of. I am looking for editors, but I do have kind of like a price limit. So if you're considering, if you do editing and you're qualified, let me know. So contact me in my Discord if you haven't. Join my second channel if you haven't, which will be linked down in the description. The easiest way to support the channel is just by hitting the like button if you watched it. Also, it feeds my family. Subscribe if you haven't for more content like this, news and commentary on music production related things, sometimes even video essays. If you want to support the channel and what I do here, consider joining my Patreon or becoming a channel member. For as low as $5 a month, you get access to exclusive content, outtakes, and other goodies. I'll see you guys next time.